though, speaking of friends, I'm so happy because I love Wednesdays when we get to bring in one of our friends. Of course, we're talking about Dr. Lori. So we don't have to get you on the phone. We get to see you every week. It's great.
I love you guys.
This has been the blessing of the pandemic because we used to have to wait for you to come into town to join us, but now we get you weekly.
It's a pandemic positive, getting me weekly. Not too bad. You know, put on your mask and you get Dr. Lori every week. I love it. It's great to be with you. I'm glad you're all right.
All right. Well, let's remind everybody of how we play the game. It's dumpster or no dumpster. And the money limit that we are going for again is $50.
Yeah,
so
because I don't know what you're going to find in the basement. You know, a baseball card just sold $4 million. Found by somebody. I'm telling you, this game is going to teach you how to make the money. I'm going to show you how to do it. Come on, ladies.
Deal.
All right, let's go. Although there's not many basements here in Florida, Dr. Lori.
I know.
Maybe in our attic.
You guys better start digging. Get some basements over there. I always say basement. All right.
This is
a bitters bottle. A bitters bottle, right? For your friends who are bartenders, cocktail waitresses and waiters, bitters bottles. This one dates to the early years of the 1900s, about 1900 to about 1910. It is brown glass. It's brown glass because you don't want the light to get in.
By the way, the last time we discussed bitters, Carly, remember was in the studio and no one was when I said bitters is supposed to help an upset stomach. So see, maybe that even makes it more valuable because then bitters have multiple benefits.
That's right, because basically it's that idea of having sort of to displace a sour stomach. Bitters are bitter or sour, and they're usually added to drinks, right? Now, I'll tell you a little story about my background. I'm one of three. I was the youngest of three, and we had the typical, American suburban household. Daddy would come home at 6, and we would eat dinner at 6:15, but he always liked a martini. So at age 5, I learned how to actually make a martini. That's the only drink I can make. I used to make it for my dad when he would come home from work. Is that funny?
Wow, I love that.
Came out all right.
I know. Martinis are good. I like dirty martinis. I don't know what you like. Anyway.
I'm not a big martini person.
Is there bitters in martini? I don't know what a martini, I don't know what's in it. No bitters.
Martini is black and vermouth or gin and vermouth. I'm sorry, we're doing bartending now. But this bitters bottle dates to the early 1900s. Is it dumpster or no dumpster? Brown glass. It's embossed. It's a very nice shape. It's pretty big. It's probably 8 inches tall.
People, I feel like their old-fashioned bottles.
I feel
like it is popular, but I don't know if it's more than 50. Are there a lot of these around?
There were a lot of them around in the early 1900s, but as time goes by, it's a glass bottle, so it could get broken. So I would say, however you define, are there a lot? What's a lot? Are there tens of thousands of them around? Probably not.
Do you get really excited when you see them now?
Being excited? I've seen everything. I'm not excited.
Okay. We've got 2 more to go. They're telling us to guess. I say no dumpster.
I say dumpster.
You say dumpster? Natalie, do you say dumpster?
I say no dumpster.
Oh, it's worth $65. It's a no dumpster.
Okay. Just barely, though. Just barely.
I'm not impressed. All right. How about this?
Oh.
What's that scene on there?
That scene is a scene of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, Holland, with a windmill characteristic. This particular piece is a piece of blue-white ceramic. It's a plate, and it's about 10 inches across in diameter.
So I learned this the hard way. Blue and white ceramic can be valuable if it's in good condition and not broken. What kind of condition is this in?
Very good. Very good. Okay. On the back, it is signed on the front by the person who painted it before they glazed it and fired it in the kiln. And on the back, it says the word Delft, D-E-L-F-T.
And it's in good condition. No.
Good condition.
Yeah, no dumpster.
You sure? Why am I telling you about Delft? Because Delft blue-white ceramic is pretty valuable. This piece is worth $175 for one plate.
Nice.
I like it.
Nice.
All right.
I like
Let's
it.
go to the last one. But ooh, me and Natalie love our jewelry.
Love our jewelry.
And
Gotta have bling, right?
Costume, right?
Costume by Kenneth J. Lane from the 1960s. He was the costume jeweler of the stars in that time period.
Okay, then no dumpster.
You sure?
Yes.
Are you going to ask me if those are diamonds, or are you going to ask me what those particular
Well, but even
stones are?
costume jewelry, I feel like if you have a big jewelry maker that's dressed in the stars, then like costume jewelry is still kind of.
I've learned that through you.
Costume jewelry, very, very collectible. You know, it's not the David Yurmans, but still, in those days, it was pretty expensive for costume jewelry. Value on it.
Look good.
They look good, and they're from the 60s. Value on those hanging Araconda earrings are, in fact, $150 for the pair.
Nice.
See,
You
me
knew,
and Natalie know our jewelry.
you know your jewelry, no dumpster. Work on the bitters bottles, though. You got to work on the martini.
That was borderline. That was borderline. $65, $50.
So wait a second, Dr. Lori, everything we had today was a no dumpster, right?
No dumpsters today. You got to watch what you're doing.
Changing it up. I like it.
A lot of value out there. So don't let it go until you know what it's worth. You'll learn what it's worth right here with me and on YouTube. Thanks, ladies.
There's your website there. Thank you, Dr. Lori.
Great seeing you.
All right. Stay right there. We'll be right back.